everyone for being here today, such a beautiful Saturday, and our community leaders and dignitaries and our advisors who are all here to celebrate this one-of-a-kind event. I am so overwhelmed. But they are the one who donated the disassembled Kama in 2013. And I look for someone to put that together for 3 years. And finally, it's all put together by 2017. And today we have the opportunity to show to our community. And we cannot do this without them. And so I would like to give Sandra and Bob. He took all the pieces to his living room for 6 months. I don't know.
가마 제가 6개월 동안 시행착오 끝에 복원하여 오늘 뜻깊은 이 자리에 보여드리게 되어 영광입니다.
It is my great pleasure to show this about 200-year-old traditional cultural legacy of a Korean Kama that you will be seeing here today. And it took about 6 months of work with a trial and error to reassemble and recreate it.
Of the royal family in Korea who will officiate the Korean traditional wedding ceremony. For your great support to make our event successful, we appreciate you so much.
온 누리가 활기찬 생명으로 도약하는 실록의 계절에 아름답고 환상적인 도시 시애틀 타코마에서 아시아 태평양 문화센터가 주관하는 전통문화 행사의 개최를 진심으로 축하드리며
in the eastern tip of the ASEAN continent, and we borders China in the north, we borders Japan in the east, and for the 5,000 years of history, we have received a lot of technologies, instruments, and cultures from China. That's true, but it is also true that we have developed our unique, our own tradition and cultures. So I think our ancestors are really creative and talented enough to develop new cultures, new traditions, and new instruments. To mention a few, our ancestors invented Korean writing system, which is called the Hangul. Hangul is known for the most scientific and easiest writing system in the world. So if you learn Korean writing for only one day, then you can write it and you can read it. So it's the most beautiful and wonderful writing system in the world. Second, we also developed our own food and drinks. For instance, kimchi, bulgogi, and soju, and makgeolli. They are all famous. I have 3 keywords that characterize Korean food. They are tasty, variety, and healthy. So I recommend you to visit Korean local restaurants. Then we devised our own house heating system, which is called Ondo. That is really unique in the world. Then, thanks to Ondo, Korean people have survived the bitter cold in the winter. Then, though I have no, the last one is Korean custom. Though it is in my text, I realized while I arriving here, I noticed we have a very beautiful custom. So please look Sherry song. And yeah. So we have our own costume, traditional costume. Then of course Sherry song is very beautiful as she is, but with Korean costume she's more beautiful. Well, for the last half a century, we are very successful in developing our economy. Then, on the basis of Korean economy, in terms of culture, we are going forward. So now we are creative to make another new cultures. So we call them K-culture. So K-culture, we have many aspects. K-drama, K-pop, K-music, and K-food. We have many. So I'm very proudly share with you Korean cultures. So indeed, around a year, my country, together with the Korean community, we are organizing dozens or scores of cultural events. So please join us. Please keep your eye on my consulate website and follow our cultural calendar. And
Proud of the continued partnership between the Korean community and the city of Tacoma. What a wonderful opportunity it is to be here today to enrich my understanding of Korean traditions. Tacoma is a diverse city, and it is enriched by the many arts, cultures, and customs of all of its people.
And it's pertinent today with what we're doing and in this particular facility. You know that we had some sad abuses of Asian populations, most notably, or should I say most regrettably,